How's it going everyone, Mike here. Are you looking for the best way to level up quick in Destiny 2? Stay tuned to this video, especially to the end because I've got some great bonus tips for you. So let's check it out. How are we doing everyone? Today we're going to take a look at the power level and how we can get you up to level as quick as humanly possible. Now just a quick recap while we're here. The power level, which was formerly known as a light level, looks a little like this, and in my case it's 1330. Now my gear is 1320, so if you look at the items of everything I've got, they're all 1320 or 1321 as I grow, but they're 1320, 1320, 1320 and so on. But if you look on the 1330 light level, if you can see the plus 10 in blue there, that is from the seasonal artifacts. Here is a seasonal artifact. Every new season you'll get one of these, and these level up with experience points. Now not only do you level up through experience points, it also gives you mods for your weapons and armor. But it gives you extra light rating. So plus 10 is added on to my light rating. So this is something that you really need to focus on. So XP, XP, XP. Now we're going to link everything together so you can get all three things, like your gear, your XP and everything all in one go. And this is the best way to do it. So right now I'm going to assume that you're the 1270 soft cap. If you're on the 1270 soft cap, just by playing the game you're going to level up to that area. You're going to get to 1270 easy just by playing the game. When I say that, I mean doing your missions or anything along those lines, just going out doing a few patrols, picking up any old crap gun off the ground and then just replacing whichever's strongest with strongest with strongest with strongest. We're not trying to make builds, we're just trying to get your light level up to 1270. After reaching 1270, the next step's going to be reaching 1320. Now this is where it gets a little bit more difficult, but it's pretty simple. Now the best way I like to approach this is every Tuesday in the UK at 6 PM. You're going to have to convert the rest for yourself from wherever you are, but at 6 PM on a Tuesday you'll get what's called the weekly reset. So depending on the level I am, there's certain things that I need to attain. So if you're on 1320, you want to be leveling up with powerful gear like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So how do you go about that? How do you know exactly what you're looking for? Well, if you go to the destinations like I'm on now, and you see these little gold emblems, these will pop up, especially on a Tuesday. They'll be everywhere. They'll be like missions that they want you to do for rewards. So for instance, if I go into the Vanguard, which is a strikes, and I go down to battlegrounds, it wants me to do 3 of these and I get powerful legacy gear in return. Now you're aiming for that, but you're looking for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 at this point. Same with the Crucible. Like at the beginning of the week, this will have play 3 matches of control and you'll get tier 1 gear, tier 2 gear, etc. That's just what you're looking for, powerful gear. So whatever says powerful gear at the beginning of your week, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, that is exactly what you're looking for to get up from. Now, so we're going to go do the strike playlist where it wants you to do 3 in return for a tier 1 engram. Go see Zavala. Zavala gives out all the Vanguard goodies that you need. Now we're going to triple up here. We're not just going to go in there, do the 3, get our tier 1 and be done with it. We're going to look towards the future. So if you come in here, you'll see that you got bounties. Now these bounties are as simple as position kills, they're as simple as multi-kills, and they're as simple as rocket launchers. Grab as many as you think you can do in the 3 games you're probably going to play, if not more, but 3 minimum. The reason we're doing this is because not only from the 3 games that you're going to play, you're going to walk away with a tier 1 gear, you'll also get to get XP for these, and lots of XP, and in return that levels up your artifact, which are, like I said in the beginning, will add to your light level. So you're powering up your artifact while doing something you've got to do anyway, where it's going to drop you a tier 1 engram, and you get to cash it in when you come back. So what I mean by that is that's 2 things you've done. You're also going to level up your blue bar here, and you're going to get an engram right here. So by the end of your free raid, you're going to get 1 engram here, you're going to get 1 engram here, 1 from your free raids, and you're going to use your XP to do your artifact. So it's a triple whammy. It's got to be done. And it's the same again down here with Lord Shaxx. Exactly the same. So you're going to go into the Crucible. This will have 3 matches of control, and you'll get like tier 2 powerful gear. You're going to pick up all the bounties that you think you can do for your skill level. Like 10 opponents. Can you do that in 3 games? You know, energy weapons. Do you use energy weapons? Or can you use an energy weapon for this situation? Try and knock out all 5 of these. And again, you're going to walk away with the powerful gear from doing the 3 games of control. You're going to walk away with the XP from the bounties for your artifact. And you're going to walk away with this emblem in the top right here. And because I've leveled around the clock, when it resets, there'll be 1 here too. So if you take him and you take Zavala and just say call that your day, you've walked away with 6 engrams and probably +1 onto your artifact. Super important to try and mix all 3. Everything's linked. So keep looking for that tier 1, keep looking for that tier 2, keep looking for that tier 3 on your weekly reset. Make them the first ones you go for when you're reaching up to 1320. Okay, so you've reached 1320, and now this is where it gets a little bit more difficult. After 1320, things get a lot slower, so it's real hard to find gear, and when you do find gear, it only goes up by like +1 on each item that you get it. So the best way to do it, again, is go to your weekly resets, but this time don't look for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 gear. You want to be looking for pinnacle gear rewards. So anything that has a pinnacle gear reward is to get you past 1320 light level, and how to get the pinnacle awards is that really. It's just go there, have a look what's on offer and take it. Now this will be a lot more challenging PvE content and some more PvP content, believe it or not. So keep an eye out for that pinnacle gear. After 1320, make that your top priority, and then do the rest that you did on the lower levels like 1320, just as, you know, you never know what you're going to get, but aim for pinnacle to raise over there, 1320 mark. Now I'm going to give you a little bonus tip. This is a one that a lot of people tend to avoid because they don't really like competitive Crucible, and I understand that. But if you go down to the bottom, you have what's called Glory Survival. Now the Glory games really reward you for playing them. They're kind of like the more sweatier thing, but if you could stick it out and get 7 wins, that's 7 rounds, not 7 complete wins, it's 7 rounds, you're going to get powerful gear tier 1 right there. But not only that, because it's Glory, the XP you get is significantly higher than what you would get just playing normal games of Control. And what that means is, like I showed you before, when you go back to the vendor, which is Lord Shaxx in this case, the bar at the top will fill up super quick and throw you another engram. And like I say, that's 2 for 1 again, and it's just great for leveling up super quick. And here's another tip. If you like your raids and you got some friends along for the ride, or you're part of like a Discord group or anything, you can grab some friends together. I recommend doing the Vault of Glass. The Vault of Glass always coughs up +2 pinnacle gear. +2 is a hell of a lot when you're on 1320. So if you can run Vault of Glass, that's definitely a top tip along with the Glory. And okay, here's another one that a lot of people don't really think about, and it's really good and gives you an absurd amount of XP, and this is your triumphs. Now for example, right now, if I come into my triumphs, I've got this little dot here, well, little X. If I click in here and I go to where it is on my strike list, and I click here, as you can see, it gives you a lot of XP. Now you've probably got a million of these unlocked if you don't check it often. If you have, go through here and pop as many of them as you can, and it's going to throw a hell of a lot of XP at your artifact. Definitely underrated. I reckon if you take this and you take the Vault of Glass with a +2 pinnacle gear, and you take the Glory Crucibles into account, you will shoot up, I promise you. Right, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later.